then, oh, my favourite room, the bedroom, which also...
Oh my, that is disgusting.
Then cleaning clothes, Dad, don't judge me.
Yeah, but you have got no need whatsoever to follow my example.
Enjoy. Camera died on the way up. We'll see how far we get on the way down. Sunny Scarborough. It was nice and sunny yesterday, not as hot as in Essex, but looks like I might be hitting a few spots of rain on the way back. Only stayed a couple of days, but it was worth it. It's a break, you know, it's a good ride out, which is always enjoyable, and get to see an old friend. And we do see each other at least twice a year. Jed originally come from the Falkland Islands. I met him about 45 years ago. I don't know, can't even remember. And it's good because we bounce off each other. We're both as sarcastic, both as fatalistic, both as stupid. So it's a short period of time, but it's as good as 2 weeks on a beach for me. It just revitalizes a bit. That's what I've been missing. I've been missing that little bit of spark. And I feel as though I've got a little bit of that spark back. And that's nice. I had been missing it. Threatening to move up here, but money and circumstance, it's not that easy. Not one of them nodded. I'm not going to nod first. No, nobody nods. No idea what's wrong with people. Anybody else noticing that? Put some go-go gubbins in so I can get back. took a bit longer than necessary, but the young lady behind the counter was oh, I love your bike. So I had a natter for a couple of minutes. And I think that's the difference. Up here, everyone wants to talk to you, or can talk to you, or will talk to you. Essex, it's almost impossible to be friendly with people. Unless you know them, they won't bother talking to you. Cleaning his mirrors, not paying attention to the road. Lovely, isn't it? So, what did I do? I discovered a nice bakery that do the most magnificent sausage rolls. So, stop for lunch break. That is a sausage roll. Packed with meat and the flavour. Oh! Anyway, it's lunchtime. Drank lots of tea and insulted each other a lot, humorously, of course. And now I've looked at the weather report last night and it said sort of Monday, horrendous rain on the way down. So I thought, okay, I'll come back today. And then you look at the weather report and it says horrendous rain, and they've changed their forecast. But I've packed, no harm done. If we have a Indian summer, I'll pop back up again end of August. I was discussing, perhaps I am getting a bit old for bikes. Maybe I should get a car again, but that didn't last long. Look at that cloud. You just behave and stay up there, pal. My waterproofs are right at the bottom of my bags, so I won't be impressed. But beyond, the sky looks really nice. I love this part of the world, I really do love it. And we were just saying, when one of us wins the lottery, we're going to get 2 bungalows up here next to each other. Now we'd be in the garden and throw stones at each other. And certainly scare the locals with our behaviour. I know you've seen it in other videos, but isn't that gorgeous? I'm going up that hill in a minute. it's the weekend, isn't it? All the bikers are out. I forget that. Mind you, there's good and bad points. The good points are more bikes, more car awareness, because they're seeing them all the time. So that is a good point. The bad point is everybody's out, so the roads are pretty busy. It's a lovely hill. Oh, that sky. Quite dramatic, isn't it? He hasn't even got a mirror, look. So he hasn't got a clue on behind him. This could be dangerous. I love these roads. Fucking idiot taking on white lines. I know I take chances, but on a blind hill with a white line. Just crazy, isn't it? Who wouldn't enjoy these roads? Makes a change from the flat landscape of where I live. Just up, down, left, right. It's really pleasant. Another pretty village, isn't it? The other good reason for coming up is the banter you have. We're both similar age and we're not judgmental with each other. We don't particularly mind if we're not PC. We weren't brought up to be PC. So we can have a really, really good laugh and a joke. Yeah. One of the few people I can relax around and not feel I'm being judged or having everything I say critiqued. So I'll stick with Jed for now. Well, I got past that big rain cloud, didn't I? That was a bit lucky. Who cares with scenery like this to enjoy? And roads you can see for miles ahead. It's certainly a lot chillier up here. I should have put another layer on, but I said that on the way up, didn't I? But it's nice actually to feel a bit fresh. It was getting up to 30 odd in Essex just for one day, and I just fancied fresh air. And as warm as it gets, the air in Scarborough always seems a lot better. Probably because it's coming straight off the sea, whereas where I live it sort of travels over a couple of miles of fields and that warms it up. Yeah, maybe I'm talking at my hat, I don't know. Blustery just there, especially with that lorry coming the other way. So I was indicating, old chap. Certainly going for it. I mean, without looking at the speedo as they were passing, because I was keeping tight over and watching them, I crawled up to 70 and they're flying past me. Good lads, go and have fun. Me, can't afford the fines. Yes, I speed accidentally sometimes. And yes, in little places I do speed a little bit, but a group like that, the thing about being a policeman is you'll hear them coming and it's your signal to get out the car and put the radar out. Well, Humber Bridge again. Yeah, pretty breezy up here. I'm actually leaning, so it must be breezy. Yeah, it's breezy. It's better. That's better. Once you get away from the main roads, it all calms down a little bit. Caravans, bikers, yeah, there'll still be a few, but nowhere near as many. So it's just a bit more relaxing. Well, cheers. I have said an awful lot on the video, and I have no idea which bits I got and which bits I didn't get. I've had one flat battery, two failed batteries. One worked for about 10 minutes and the other worked for about 30 minutes. Then my SIM card was full. But bloody good ride down. I'm at Ely at the moment. Not sure how much longer. Can't be that much longer. See what the God Sat Nav says. Says, oh, I've got to work this out. I'm feeling particularly thick today. So 2 hours, not a bad place to stop. Typical, isn't it? That half mile back, lad on a KTM Duke was out the side of the road, stopped obviously. Are you okay? Oh, I blew a fuse. No, I've got plenty. Oh, no, I think I fixed it. You think you fixed it? Oh, it's not a problem, I've got a mate down the road if I haven't. Oh, alright, look, you're happy, my boy. Bye bye. Bloody camera's working. It keeps switching itself on and off. I think it's time for this camera to get retired. Oh, I can smell home. About an hour and a half away. Is it always the same? Yeah, get close. And then the last few miles seem to go on forever. I'm not on the last few miles yet, but I'm double checking the camera every 5 seconds. As soon as I get near Halstead, which is part of my sort of regular riding route, I classify that as being home. It's still about 3/4 an hour, but don't care. It'll feel like home. It's been an unusual trip. Started off quite chilly, then got warm, then got chilly, and now it's very humid and I'm sweating again. But I had a good 10 minutes where it was really, really cold. This is the sort of area I want to live. Oh, maybe if I say it often enough, him upstairs will listen and give me an opportunity.